Hey guys, another video for our crime and emergency services in Japan playlist. While we're waiting for a train, we happen to observe this scene. We have two young guys there on the left being spoken to by four police officers, and we have a very angry lady over on the right there you can't quite see behind the sign, and she's being spoken to by another four police officers. But a couple of interesting things about this compared to what you might see in other countries perhaps. First one is how quietly it's handled. The lady on the right is complaining and screaming and ranting and raving quite loudly, but the police and the two young guys are being really quiet and gentle and soft and very sort of low key about it, which is a very typical way for police to handle things in Japan. So a couple of things we can learn from this. One is that the lady that's ranting and raving is not doing any good. We don't know, of course, what her story was, but it's worth remembering that if we do have to deal with police officers at all in Japan, it's best to be as calm and quiet as possible, because you can see their reaction. They're fairly passive, and that guy that's facing us there is almost a bit amused because she's just too emotional, and the Japanese reaction to screaming and ranting and raving like that is usually to laugh. So these guys will be struggling to take her seriously because she's being so emotional, right? So, but impressive, isn't it? Look how calm they are. And we've showed you before on the Crime Emergency Services playlist how polite police officers usually are in Japan. They're usually really polite. And of course, keep in mind too that the public are usually really polite to the police as well. So usually exchanges with police are quite positive. So we don't know how that ended because we had to go, but we do know that one guy walked away at the end there. One of those two guys walked away while we were still there, and the other one didn't look like he was in any trouble either. So the person probably who got the most hassle that day was probably the angry lady. Anyway, there it was. More videos coming soon.